Why Zambia is accepting part of mining taxes in the Chinese Yuan? That question was answered by Minister of Finance and National Planning, Dr. Stumbeko Musokotwane, alongside Bank of Zambia Governor, Dr. Denny Kadiaria, on Tuesday, January 6, 2026.
No, this is a limited. Okay, this is limited. So, because when you listen to the international commentary and you get the impression as if we are saying we are going to compel all mining companies to do that. That is not the case for now.
Now, let me take you through this decision straight. It comes down to how Zambia handles its debt, manages foreign exchange flows, and cuts unnecessary costs. Nothing dramatic, just practical steps based on the facts we face. Mining taxes are still paid mainly in United States dollars and kwacha. That stays the same. The only change is that we now allow a portion to be settled in yuan, but only for a limited number of companies under a carefully managed pilot. Here's what happened in 2025. About 73 to 75% of mining taxes came in US dollars, 25% in kwacha, and roughly 2% in yuan. The dollar led by far, kwacha held steady, and yuan was small. For 2026, we project a slight shift, around 60% of US dollars, 25% in kwacha, and up to 15% in yuan. This isn't replacing anything. It's just matching revenues better to our obligations. China is Zambia's largest bilateral creditor. A big part of that debt is dominated in yuan.
So as things stand, as the minister has also explained, bilaterally, China has more credit to us. So debt service that we make is high to China. So this is a moving target. You know, we assess these things on an ongoing basis in terms of the risks.
When payments come due, they have to be made in yuan. Before, we collected most taxes in dollars, then had to convert those dollars to yuan for debt service. Every conversation meant fees, bank charges, exchange rate spreads, delays. Those expenses pile up over time. Now, by accepting some taxes directly in yuan, we skip that conversion step for part of the flow. The yuan goes straight into reserves or toward debt payments. Less leakage, more efficiency, okay? It's straightforward resource management. The money saved on fees stays in the system, available for roads, health centers, education, wherever it's needed most. That's why we have kept it controlled right now. Only 4 mining companies are involved. It's voluntary for them. No one is forced. Government will review how it performs before deciding on the next steps. Debt contracts haven't changed. Dollars loans stay in dollars. Yuan loans stays in yuan. We are not rewriting terms, just handling settlements much more smarter. On reserves, yuan has been in our basket for years. It's an official reserve currency in the IMF special drawing rights. In 2025, it made up to 1.3% of reserves. This move just brings the mix closer to our actual liabilities. The Bank of Zambia has made it very clear. All domestic transactions stay in kwacha. Kwacha is the only legal tender inside the country. Monetary policy hasn't shifted, okay? When obligations are in different currencies, pressure doesn't hit one currency at once. That keeps or helps keep things stable. Every reserve asset carries risk, dollars, gold, anything. We manage that actively with professional oversight and diversification, including holdings through institutions like the Bank for International Settlements. This fits the bigger picture, aligning what comes in with what goes out, trimming avoidable costs, running settlements efficiently, and guarding overall stability. It's not stepping away from the dollar. It's not changing monetary policy. It's not a risk leap. It's a measured, deliberate adjustment built on Zambia's debt profile and the need to handle public funds responsibly. That's the reasoning, clear, practical, and grounded.